Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with 52 Weeks of Favorite Photos, hosted by Miranda Weber over at My Scrappy Life. I am also combining this with How to Kill a Killer style. As y'all know, I am using the Be Happy collection by Echo Park this month. So all of my pages are pretty much going to be bee themed. So I have chosen this sketch. I've been loving the sketches lately by Allison Davis, Scrapbook Generations. They are awesome, and I love the fact that they give measurements for everything. So this one is from a 2024 Fall Winter Sketches for Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. And this one is technically a fall or winter sketch, but I'm going to make it summery with bees. And so I have some bee stickers that Elizabeth sent me. And I am doing my picture of me and Elizabeth. This is Elizabeth Haynes that helps me on my group. We actually got to meet in real life, even though I live in Tennessee and she lives in Connecticut. Her husband had a connection here and they came down for a funeral, and we were able to meet for like 15 minutes and chat, and then she had to go. But I absolutely love that I got to meet her in real life. I always say we're the same people. Our stuff is so similar and we think so much alike. It's almost like we are the same person sometimes. But anyways, I'm going to scrapbook this photo, because even though it's not the greatest photo, I think I look like crap in it. I love it because, and it's a favorite because I got to be with my sister from another mister. So I have my hexagons cut and I matted them up like this one showed. So the large hexagon is 9 3/4, and then the smaller one is 9 1/4. And that's pretty much the only measurements I used. I didn't measure the photo mats. I used a 4x6 photo, and then I matted it so it's a little bit bigger. And then I have a bunch of greenery I just cut out on my Cricut. I have this little wreath that I'm still trying to use up the pieces from that Creative Memories pack. It's this one, Vivid Melodies Butterscotch Embellishments. So it has some really cute stuff in it. So I found this little wreath. I'm going to use it. And it had this word happy, and I took a Sharpie and colored it black because it was white also. I'm going to use some of my stuff from the bow swap. So this is a bow that was made for me in the bow swap from this collection. And then I have this little bag topper that was made. And this is the best day. And this is supposed to be a bag topper, but I'm going to use it on top of a photo. I have some little strips I cut for journaling. I have some paper flowers. And I have another piece of the collection where I cut the front piece out. And it's a little bit shiny, you can tell, because it's just like the front to show you what all's in the pack. And I just cut it down. And then I have a piece of the paper and just a piece of white cardstock I put so I could... And on the sketch it shows 2 photos, but I'm going to use one as like to build my title on, and then my photo for the other one. And then I have this little piece of pom-pom trim that Elizabeth gave me, and I think I'm going to sew it onto my layout. Now, I did pull this piece of wood grain from my stash. This is just one of those cheap Hobby Lobby single sheet papers. I so wish they would sell it in a 12x12 pad in the white and like all the other shades like this, because I absolutely love it, but what can you do? So I am just going to build this. It's going to be a pretty quick layout. You can see I'm still using up my Alice in Wonderland scrap papers. I have so many, and I don't want to just trash it, so I have been trying my best to use them up. And then I'm going to glue this one onto this. Try to evenly line it up, but it's okay if it's not. And then I want to do like it showed on here. It shows all these little leaves and pumpkins and stuff like coming up out the sides. So I thought with the greenery and then my flowers, I could do that. So I'm going to put this down. And I think I'm going to just take a pencil and trace it on. Where I want my greenery to be. And then I can just kind of glue it down and play around with it and then put this down. So I will fast forward while I do that so you don't have to just sit here and watch me glue. Alright, so I got that part glued down. I'm going to put my hexagon down now. There's that part. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and add these first, and then I will work on filling in like my flowers and stuff. And actually, I think before I add any more flowers or anything like that to it, I think I'm going to go ahead and sew on my pom-pom trim, because I kind of want it to go across the bottom right here like this. I just think it's cute. It just adds a little something extra, but before I start adding anything else to get in the way, I think I'm going to go sew this on and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I got that sewed on. It went a little wonky, so it's not exactly straight, but I'm going to call it good enough. I forgot to, before I got this good and glued down, to put my topper on, because I wanted to just slide this on. Like I said, this is just supposed to be a bag topper, so I am just going to treat it as an embellishment to go on the top of my photo mat, pretty much, that I'm going to build my title on here. So I have that, and then my thoughts are I will put this. I thought it was looking really cute whenever I was building it, because I put it together, of course, with the white background. Then I used this white, then I used a white wreath, then I used the word happy in white, and it was actually looking pretty cute, but I thought, it needs a little color. It's a lot of white on white, so I decided to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to glue this word down here. Clean up some of the glue that came out. I'm going to glue this on. Cute, cute, cute so far. And then I think I'm going to put this bow on here. And I normally don't use bows like this. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't. But if you know Elizabeth, you know that she is obsessed with bows. So I just had to put one on here. just because it's a page about me and her, and she is obsessed with bows. So I added one on, and then I'm going to work on my flowers. So I just have a little mix of random flowers here. So I'm just going to mix them, mix and match here and there. I think I will put this big one over at the bottom so that, because the bigger and bulkier kind of makes it look heavy. So I'm going to do that, and then I could use my tacky glue to attach these, but I'm just using regular glue right now. And then I definitely want to add in some of the bigger flowers. And some of these that don't have centers, I'll have to add little centers for, but it'll be fine. Let's see. Let's put an uneven amount. So that's 5. I've got 3 up there. But I do want to add some of these blue ones to help draw the blue color up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just add some of these down here too. I'll just put this one here. So I have that, and then, like I said, I'm going to add some bling. I'll probably just use these pearls. Let's see, this one needs one, and this one, and this one. And I think that's it. And then I just need to add on my little journaling strips. I've pretty much followed this sketch pretty closely so far. So they have the journaling strips right here, but I have, of course, some of the flowers in the way. Oops. I'm sticking to everything now. I have glue. I have glue all over me. And I really want to fit this bee in, which would kind of be cute. But I don't know. I just don't think I can make it work. That might be cute there. Okay, I think I will do it there. And I think I'll put it on foam. There's that. And I'll glue these on. few more journaling strips down here. I don't know. I think I'm going to write out what I want to say on there and then decide if I need to add more strips. If I do, I think I will add it like this. Okay, I think I'm going to do that anyways, because I know I'm going to need a little bit of space to write. And you can ink these up or distress them or whatever to differentiate, but I kind of like the white on white on white. I think it looks cute. And then I think I'm going to pop in a few of these bees, probably these since they have blue in them. I don't know. I kind of like the bigger ones. Okay, so I think I'm going to pop in a few of these bees and then the layout will be done. I will post an after shot at the end. Make sure that you guys go over and check out everyone else that's playing along with 52 weeks of favorite photos, and go and check out everyone else playing along with how to kill a kit with style and see what they are doing with their kit this month. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this and that it inspired you, and until next time, bye y'all.